Ebushama ima wakwa by Fabra Ghana SMTVGH. Message or like, comment, subscribe. Turn notification so on so that anytime I post a video, be sell or be. Now you MPP near. If I show one video, be say like, comment, and share. Very important. And no never boy MPP in 2028. And never boy. And more like it. Very important. Madam say. Ebusham for one aspect of democracy we are me paper. The aspects are people go through a vetting or parliament. Say appoint to be some Supreme Court judge and some Minister of State. Normally they go through vetting and have vetting. Or a now vetting same because most of the time the people are under oath and the whole nation's attention is on the person. And then MPs, as members of the vetting committee are MPs from majority and minority, or take your things. Bisa questions. Again, when say you appointee will be some minister and also chief justice or justice of the Supreme Court because a high office inti will boost you for wadofo and in those people will be proud of you. And yes, sir. And during that time, so na itimi home for say way any boost you any only way all those things. Now, very interestingly. And BBC, that is getting a lot of people to talk. And I said, Emma, a lot of people's attention, because there be, Papa, we know, something is happening somewhere. Papa, Bibia, Archbishop Duncan Williams. During the vetting of Mahama Ayariga, yet now the former majority leader of parliament, they say you're appointing as Minister for Local Government, any religious chieftaincy and religious affairs. Now, ni vetting mono, ye papa Archbishop Duncan Williams, vetting and say akotina nichi. Now, vetting now occur, Emma, a lot of suspicions and a lot of temperament, ekosrukakra, adentia. According to sources, and according to rumors, Archbishop Duncan Williams, the Papa of Charismatic Movement, play integral part in getting NDC to win 2024 election. Mubekaya, some of the most senior men of God are more mind with me. Eko shia omo bompa ya ma His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, oh no, and then Yakupon say, or we win election. Again, some of the senior men of God, omo churches muyinano. I catch that sorry for say, Bawumia a Muslim ni, he is not fit to be a president Ghana, muntu abanomano. Now, according to analysts for see, most of these people that were involved in all these things pay homage to your Papa Archbishop Duncan Williams. And say almost sorry, and they will not do anything without consulting the Papa of Charismatic Movement, Archbishop. So that is their point. Now, Mahama Ayarigansu a Muslim. And people are saying, Archbishop, adia waye enano that's why yimu. Mahama Ayarigan a Muslim. Bawumia a Muslim. And say person Muslim ni. And I say supporting Muslim ni Bawumia. Adena and now continue Muslim niya. Mahama Ayariga iti. Or the minister. And so people who have put this argument forward, can say there is only one thing that is clear from all this analogy, and he said, "Ebetimiya no krese ye papa Archbishop no or ye NDC ni." And it was not really about Muslim and Christianity, Debbie. But what it was basically say, Bawumia MPP candidate, Papa no on pay MPP asem, Papa no on it does not identify with the MPP. And machinations. That is what the street is saying. Thank you. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you in the next one.
And I was able to follow Minia Bernard Avle and World IMF for my country rep. Go and listen to what the man said. Or say IMF to Bank of Ghana for say. A mamu famusika nkoma gold board so munto gold mamo. Na mo babo ka. Wamu to Bank of Ghana safuno. Bank of Ghana for catch romo say sika na ye de kono. Aye tumi bia buru ye so na say yemfa sika nko. Tumi na tumi ben. Ya cotton gold that boka 1.7 billion. We are not interested in talking about it. $1.7 billion. $1.7 billion. Mami so Ghana you big company and a company na boka sa. Would you be talking about messenger bia all chatro and I say all kind of cre ediafa driver all pesikaji one ho? Would you be talking about that? Would you? Say Ghana a company a yawo dia. That's a company na boka $1.7 billion. Me say a free Accra Eko Kumasi expressway no amampani Mahama so wo ye no. Sika ye hia nyina ye $3 billion. Elder, $3 billion. $1.7 billion. Ajira ashe ya boka. We are not interested in that. Can you imagine, say you have $3 billion, looking at the accident and the kind of number of nipa ewu kumasi kwa so. Nankasa isika to me more than half. Eti mamasa kwan be sha ase free sa oma. E free sa oma obetume twam be konongo anase nkokọ. Ansa na sa isika nasa. Eti sika etumi ye oman Ghana ye kwan. Kwan yantam kwan kakra efin sawom edi twamu nkokọ says cannot say we are not talking about it, we are not interested in it, we don't want to talk, don't want to hear anybody talk about it. If you talk about it, you are an enemy. If you talk about it, the nation, some people in this country yenjaka. Now, me so, and this is for what happens to there is certain agenda. The very things you complain about, and name more yet. Yaka musimayanka. Yaka musimayanka. Really? Na mo for say mo pet to me, no mo catch that Ghana for say. Mama ye 2 minutes ye ya de bia mamon kan Ghana for the 2 minutes be mam. E ma Ghana ni bia nkasa me say $1.7 billion. We are not interested. We don't even want to talk about it. We don't really want to talk about it all. Eda, mami bro, mami bi safio. Who fear? Now we will sit down or baby. Nani awudi sika man so won sit down no contractor na okofa no. Omo mienu 500 bags of cement ayira. Na uka. Ni a sit down no said debi. Oba na oka no. Na no o se me man sika nkoto mu man sika nkoto mu nti no kasa. Like really? Like seriously? This
And some of these people are the ones who deceive the youth of this nation going into 2024 election. Ebusiana uyen pipini so a share video ni we a make sure say we comment and I share link no so that yano musambeka edawase. Title and I say dimba kwa wa Ghana ha me de eya mitia na mama me bufu eye nko fire from influencers and I say celebrity. It's like anytime me tisa celebrity and I say influencer no I mean him at the bufu bi at the rami moi chale one share na ojina me name boss a celebrity and I say influencer share say make catch no because look this celebrity ni influencer thing no We learned it from Abrofo, from the Western world. Now, before somebody will qualify to be called an influencer, it took a lot of hard work. It took a certain level of societal, recognition. But Ghana, they say there, I say, to become a celebrity and I say influencer, it is easy. And one say, you're bar, you will not walk a cry to. Nanyama or talk a cry than the tuono, name shaky or camera name, now than a celebrity, than a influencer. Or deceiving Crawford. And some of the youth were genuinely thinking, say, indeed, no, they were campaigning for NDC out of conviction. Now, what we are realizing is that it was not out of conviction, no, Debbie. Now you're more interested in it. Everybody has a price. Obi our price. Obi our price. And the name Bonnie Echoes woman will NDC for promising Women's Development Bank. Till now, foundation for almost start here. Almost see one cocoa farm, one borehole. Boreholes no one here. One cocoa farm, one walleting boot. Walleting boots no one here. One cocoa farm, one aboboya. Aboboya no one here. Cocoa price now must say because 6,000 now. She says cocoa price what is so? The people who were making noise. Omo be there earlier in the administration. Omo appointment. Say Bridget Otumu. What appointment? Sorted out.
Thank you very much, Chairman. It's a nice to be President and your team. Starting from the youth organizer of the region, it's been like a son from Shai Usuluku. Okay. Is the youth organizer. Madam Naomi Usu, 2 terms. 3 terms constituency women organizer. She won the women organizer. Your own son, former youth organizer, currently the organizer, Peter Crab.
The one you are invited to come to the meeting. That's what it says.
I don't believe. His Excellency the President, we have injury MMDCs, and then he happened to be one of the injury MC. Injury time MC. He's the former chairman for Wijabawi, Honorable Mike Adakwa.
What is position?
Treasurer is the treasurer. Former constituency secretary for Ablekwa South. He was voted as the deputy secretary for the region. Gideon Ampin. Sir. With respect, because I'm doing the introduction, I will jump to my seniors before I do self-introduction. We have the former regional youth organizer, former organizer, now the youngest, Jizzy.
Yeah, I'm the Jizzy chairman.
The
second vice chairman.
Please obey. Former director of IE. Also have your daughter, former second vice, and former first vice. This is the third term, currently the first vice of the Joanna Ada. Also serve at Kapua.
Good friend of my wife.
Your own son, the Alpha Child, we call him Alpha Child, is coming to change the dynamics in Accra.
Jeff Alpha.
We believe so much in him. Former Minister of Health, former CEO, National Health Insurance, former Deputy Minister of Health, Honorable Kubo, as the chairman.
Former member of Parliament.
He's an adult. Your own boy. Your own boy. I'm not the Star General. The original secretary, Daniel Parker, would have like funds. Chama, it's my turn.